Hi guys, I'm Katie Nolan. Today is Friday, April 26th. The studio is almost ready, and this is your Guyism Speed Round. So exciting news. Yesterday I moved all of my things into the studio and we filmed some stuff in there and it should be ready to be used on Monday. The downside here is that today's viewer email speed round is being filmed in my home, but all my stuff is in the studio, so this is what you're gonna get. Yes, let's take a second to make fun of my television because it's a Vizio and it sucks. It breaks all the time. But me being a girl, I saw it and was like, it's big and I can afford it. Let's buy it. Bad choice. Anyway, since it's Friday, you know what time it is. It's viewer email time. I can't move too much because then the computer moves. For anyone who's new here, Viewer Email Friday is where I take the questions you guys ask me on my Facebook or on my Twitter or on YouTube, and I answer them for you. It's pretty self-explanatory, I know, but I figured if you're new, I'd just give you just a little heads up. Finish the Madlib. Okay. Dio, in order for a Madlib to work, you have to tell me what part of speech you want me to put in the... I'm going to do my best, but here we go. A crazy person winked at me at a party. I drank a shot of Patron and proceeded to fuck them in the face. The song When I Think About You I Touch Myself came on, and I danced the Macarena the whole night. Then I came home, drank some liquid plumber, made the speed round for all you lucky motherfuckers, and thought fondly of the fucking city of Boston and when my fucking studio will be ready. Actually, now that I think about it, we could probably go back and do the whole thing with just the word fuck and fucking and fucked. Tits or ass? I'm an ass girl, I gotta admit. But that's because we all want what we don't have, right? Toilet paper, do you fold, roll, or crunch? Stand up and wipe or sit down and wipe? It's weird how much information you guys want to know about my bathroom habits. Like every week there's at least one question about what I do with my toilet paper, and it's like, it's got poops on it. Let's not talk about it. Next. What is the highest number of viewer email comments / questions you've ever gotten? There was a while there where I was getting like 126 every week, and they were like awesome, really well thought out questions. But I get it, the speedruns have been slacking and weird lately, so you guys have been slacking and weird, and that's fine. But as long as you know, when I come back full force, you better come back full force. Or else literally nothing will happen, but at least you know I'll be upset. Have you gotten on a train and had to get back off because of a super bum? Which I guess the definition of a super bum is a bum soaked in piss and shit. That's an NYC merit badge that's fun to earn. No, but I have learned that if it's a busy time of day or night and there's a completely empty subway car, there's a reason that that subway car is completely empty. Do not get into it. If Ryan Gosling and Robert Downey Jr. were to have new suits tailored, whose inseam would you take? I wouldn't take either of their inseams because I am useless with a needle and thread, but I would just, while someone else was taking off their pants to measure them, I would give them both blowjobs. Hi, Mom. Most ridiculous thing you have seen since moving to New York City and or most ridiculous thing someone has said to you. I'm going to choose most ridiculous thing I've seen. There has been a lot, but in particular, I saw the other day a man walking down the street wheeling a red wagon with what looked like his pet bulldog standing on it, which would have been weird / cool, not the weirdest thing ever, but it wasn't. It was like a stuffed dead bulldog. So it was horrifying. Send hot pic. I don't think you're in the right place at all. Okay, Wiley, it's on its way. What is your favorite sport to watch? Hockey. Or football. Are girls really bitchy all the time? No. Unless you're 11, then maybe, but no. When are you going to get a new wardrobe? I think we've seen every piece of clothing you own at this point. As soon as you send me a check, Jimmy Langdon. When you don't really leave your house that often, it doesn't really matter what you own for clothing, and you don't allot a lot of money to that part of your life. But I do need to go shopping, you're right. What is your favorite New York City food cart item? Soft pretzels. Do you answer blocked numbers on your phone? Never. I'm graduating in a week. Any Katie Nolan wisdom, or is there anything you wish viewers would ask you? No, just good questions. Graduating from where? That's sort of useful. Because if it's high school, then I would say, do what you love and love what you do. If it's grad school, I'd say, do whatever you can do to pay off the massive debt you're about to be in. See how it's different? This is the last viewer email I will ask as a classroom group before graduation, which means I will lose my bet that you would answer one. Well, we wouldn't want that, so whether this question sucks or not, Sylvia, I'm gonna answer it. What is the funniest thing / prank you would do if you had a time machine? I would go back to Easter when that happened in real life, when they go and they look for Jesus and he's gone, right? Like his body was in a cave or something. That wouldn't be how that would play out. They would go to look for Jesus and boom, alive Katie inside of the cave. I'd probably fuck up the course of a lot of historical events, but like whatever, I'm the new Messiah. How much wood could Katie Nolan chuck in 3 minutes if Katie Nolan could chuck wood? Well, that's not fair because the woodchuck didn't get a time limit. And that's going to do it for your speed round, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know which part made you laugh the loudest. If you haven't laughed yet today, there'll be a link in the description to a video that will make you do so. Enjoy your weekends, which means Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I will see you all right back, hopefully in the studio on Monday, with some headlines that you need to know. Bye. Oh, my foot's asleep. Clearly, I've decorated my place very nicely. It's very homey in here. I just put that picture there just now. It's not usually there.